There's nothing quite like arriving somewhere new after a long drive. We dropped our bags, had a little moment to reset, and then it was time for us to see what Wanaka's all about.
Beautiful. So nice.
Yeah.
Like everywhere you look, it's just wow. Where's the duck? Ah, there it is.
Wanaka really caught us off guard. It's peaceful, but also full of little surprises. First impressions? It just felt instantly welcoming, like the kind of place where you could easily stay a while. One minute you're soaking in these wide open lake views, and the next you're watching your toddler totally lost in play, just living in the moment. After a good run around, we wrapped up the day with dinner in town. Nothing fancy, just good food, happy kids, and the kind of meal that hits the spot after a big day out.
Yum yum. Yum yum.
Waking up to this view will never get old. I took a bit of a solo drive this morning. Sometimes it's nice to just hit the road without a plan, just drive and enjoy the quiet before the kids wake up. And the best part? Coming home with a warm cup of coffee in hand. There's something about that first cup of the day. It just feels like the perfect way to kick things off.
Coffee. Shoes? Shoe? Shoes? Good boy. Let's go.
No, it's good.
After a slow start, we got ready and headed into town. It's the kind of place where you just want to wander. The streets are lined with cool shops, cute little cafes, and hidden alleys that make you feel like you're discovering something new around every corner. We took our time, popping into a few shops and soaking in the vibe. There's a mix of local art, quirky souvenirs, and just enough of everything to make it feel lively but not overcrowded. After working up an appetite, we stopped for some lunch and of course another coffee.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum yum. Yum yum. All we here today.
We got lucky today, the local market was on. fresh produce, handmade crafts, and all kinds of cool local goodies. It's always nice to find something unexpected, and this market really gave us the taste of the local vibe. After picking up a couple of handcrafted cups as souvenirs, it was time to head back. While the kids were having their naps, I decided to go out for another drive. It's the perfect time to get some quiet moments and take in these beautiful surroundings. A quick start to the day and we're on the road again, this time heading to Fantale Falls. The weather isn't exactly on our side, but hey, we aren't going to let a little bit of rain stop us. It's time to put on our raincoats, get the kids ready, and off we go. Rainy weather? Turns out it's actually the best kind of weather when you're two and surrounded by mud and puddles. It's definitely made the short walk take a little bit longer, but honestly it was worth every minute. With all the rain, the waterfall was absolutely pumping, wild and powerful, way more than we expected. And as we got closer, we noticed the whole area was covered in little rock stacks, dozens of them, carefully balanced on every surface. It gave the place this peaceful, almost sacred feel. Ollie was absolutely fascinated. Puddles, rocks and running water. Basically paradise. We didn't rush it, just stood there, wet, happy and soaking it all in. After the falls, we hit the road again. The rain hadn't let up and the river was roaring. We kept going, taking in the wild, wet landscape when we spotted some farm deer. They were just hanging out in the field, totally unbothered by the weather, and there were hundreds of them. The landscape here is like something out of a dream. Even on a miserable day, it is still completely breathtaking. We couldn't resist stopping every so often to take it all in before heading back to town for a well-deserved dinner.
Rain? Didn't you see the rain?
Good morning. We woke up to the sound of steady rain and a sky full of clouds. One of those cozy, grey days that felt like the perfect excuse to slow down and catch up on a few things. But after a relaxed start to the morning, we couldn't resist the urge to head out for a little adventure. This time to check out the iconic Cardrona Hotel. When we arrived, we headed straight in for lunch, and honestly, the atmosphere at Cardrona Hotel is something special. As soon as you walk through the doors, you're hit with that smell of crackling fire. It's warm, welcoming, and just the perfect spot on a cold, rainy day. The kind of place where you instantly want to settle in and stay for a while. The hotel also has a really nice outdoor area, so as the rain eased off, we stepped outside to explore. It was the sweetest little place, and of course, Ollie made the most of it, running around, falling down, and just having the best time. And just when we thought this place couldn't get any better, they even had a little playground tucked away in the back, complete with a vintage tractor. And of course, Lana couldn't help herself and jumped straight on it. Ollie thought it was the funniest thing ever. And once we were able to finally get Lana off the tractor, we were able to give Ollie a turn. And as you can see, he was all in. He took the wheel like a pro and totally got into character. He was having the time of his life. The hardest part was getting him to hop off. When we started this day, we really didn't have any big expectations, but it turned into something really special. Great food, the coziest of vibes, and a garden straight from Lord of the Rings. Just one of those days that completely surprises you in the best way. We felt like there was more to this day, so we decided to go for a drive towards Mount Aspiring. The drive itself was incredible. We were surrounded by jaw-dropping landscapes, waterfalls cascading down the hills, deers grazing in the distance, and the kind of views that just take your breath away around every corner. A perfect end to a perfect day, with nature showing off at every turn we take.
Ollie, sit. Ollie.
Have a kiss? Thank you. just like that, after a peaceful solo drive to catch the sunrise and enjoy the views one last time, it was time for us to say our goodbyes to Wanaka. But before we hit the road, we made one last stop to check out the famous Wanaka tree. Our time here has been absolutely perfect. Beautiful views, those quiet moments by the lake, and of course, plenty of fun with the kids.
Oh, ducks. Where are they?
Wanaka definitely left its mark on us and we already cannot wait to get back. But for now, it's time to hit the road again. Our next stop, Queenstown. We are so excited to see what this next chapter has in store and we will see you soon.